All right, I'm going to talk about the Fusion 360 user interface. What we're going to end up doing is I'll take you through drawing number one, and then you can be responsible for two, three, and four. You've done these before, you've seen these before. We're just going to do them on the computer now. So there's two ways to do it. First way is using the internet browser for Fusion 360. This would be an option I would try to do at home um, versus on the computers at school, because the computers at school will have the program downloaded and installed. It looks like this. It's an F icon. So you click it, it opens up. It may ask you to sign in with your new username and password that you created today or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this video. And I'll take you real quick through what it looks like when you open this up and what you're supposed to do from there. So it looks like it did not prompt me to sign in because I am already signed in. You can see my name is up here in the right corner. If you need to sign in, go ahead and sign in. One of the first things you're going to need to do is take a quick look at this. I think this is open when you first sign. I'm trying to remember. Um, on the left side here, you will see something that says like my first project or new project or something to that effect. I want to say it's my first project. Yes. Go ahead and create a new project called IED or IED files or IED drawings, or put your name on it as well. Um, and just we're going to keep all of our work for IED in that project. It's like a folder. This will sync to an online cloud that you can access your information from home. So again, it's sort of like Google Drive, Google Docs uh, for 3D CAD files. I'm in right now the IED files that I've created, and this is where I'm going to save all the work I'm going to do with you this year. So we don't need that. Okay, this is the user interface. At the very, very top, you will see we have a series of tabs, just like a web browser. So I can continue to open or have multiple different, they call them designs, part files, drawing files, whatever you want to call them. Let's go back to the first one here. I will close those because we don't really need them. Directly under that is this quick access toolbar, which has undo and redo and save. I know I said you don't have to save it, but you do have to save it. You just don't have to worry about someone coming in after you and deleting it because you saved it on the desktop, or saving it and not remembering where you put it. This is your standard file menu that comes with all of your Windows applications. New, save, export. There is 3D print and capture image options in here. We'll talk about those later maybe. This data panel is what I just had open that we don't need to talk about quite yet. The next deal here, these are called your tabs, or excuse me, this whole thing is called your ribbon, and each individual box is called a tab. Many of them have, or all of them actually have, a small drop-down arrow that allow you to drop down and see more things that you can actually work on in here. So sketch allows you to sketch lines, rectangles, circles, all kinds of different shapes, and edit them, trim them, extend them. Create is mostly focused with 3D shapes. We'll get into some of these, not all of these. Modify, press pull, fillet, chamfers. We'll get into, again, some of these, but not all of these. Assemble is when you make more than one part and you want to put them together, just like you would, a model airplane or something. Construct is designed, this whole entire drop-down menu is so that you can make new planes to draw on. When I say plane, I mean like a flat plane, not like an airplane. Inspect allows you to measure things, and you can actually do some analysis, which we will maybe get into, maybe not. Insert, make, add-ins. We'll talk about these a little bit later as we need them. So that's your ribbon at the top. While we're still on the top, on the right side, there's something called the Viewcube and a home button. So if I click on this and hold it, I can move this whole entire graphics window around, and I can restore it by clicking home. You'll see I get an isometric view of the front, top, and right sides. Again, click on the home and it sends you back to where you were. You can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. If you zoom too far out, eventually it gets too small and you can't see it. Click your home button and it brings you right back to where you were. So all I want for you to do to kind of start with is play around with this a little bit. Sketch a rectangle. You have to tell it where you want to sketch, which plane. I'm going to go ahead and click this one because it's my front. It's going to bring up my front view, and I'm going to sketch it. And I want you to just kind of play around with different things you can do and see how it works. From there, I'll go on with another video and we'll talk about how to actually make a part.